guys, hope you are doing really well today. Today is 8th of August, Sunday, and the crypto market is doing very well. Bitcoin just broke 45,000 US dollar, Ethereum broke 3,000 US dollar, and all altcoins are pumping, so the market seems to be really very well. And we'll see if tomorrow and beginning in the week we will see a small correction or just we are booming in the higher levels. I'm Miklos Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news every day to keep you educated. But you know, nothing can be considered as financial or investment advice. So everything just for educational purposes and entertainment purposes only. Let's share my screen and let's go to our favorite crypto bubble chart. Let's see how the market is doing. And yes, most coins are in green. Hot, Doge, Shiba pumping well, One Harmony, 0x protocol pumping well, Angola also continuing pumping, and a few altcoins are just like Rune, Luna, SafeMoon, but they pumped really heavily in the past few days. So that is why now they are just correcting a little bit. So let's check our what's happened in the past 1 month. We see that Axis Infinity, Luna, Quant, BitTorrent, OKB, WeChain, so a lot of nice projects doing really well in the past 1 month. Let's check our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. As you know, the Crypto and Fear Index spent almost 3 months in the extreme fear levels at 20-25, and now just started to rise. First went up to 50 and spent a few days there, and now it's 74. So we are going into the greed, and it's not far away from the extreme greed. And you know, when the market is extreme fear can be a sign that investors are worried. That could be a buying opportunity. When investors are getting to that, means the market due for a correction. So we spent most of the times in the past 3 months in the fear and in the extreme fear, and now the index is turning to greed, and we are not far away from the extreme greed. So we be cautious. Maybe it's time to take some profits and see how the market will correct a little bit or not. So we cannot predict which direction will go, but after this huge run-up, a small correction can be due. Let's check what's going on with Ethereum, and we are tracking Ethereum, the Sun money, and that in from the beginning almost 13,500 Ethereum was burned, and most of the platforms that using Ethereum in the past 24 hours, OpenSea, Uniswap, Axis Infinity, Tether, CryptoZunks. CryptoZunks should be a new NFT, Uniswap, Refree, Fluff, MetaMask. So OpenSea, Axis Infinity, CryptoZunks, and maybe Fluff is also NFT projects. Others are stablecoins and decentralized exchanges. So they are that consuming the most of the cash, and also that is why these amounts were burned, because they using huge amounts Ethereum as a gas. So let's go into our news, and you see Bitcoin hits 45,000 US dollar ahead of July inflation report, but one factor hints at looming correction. Okay, so we see Bitcoin shot it up to 45,373 on today, and yeah, so that's a huge gain. And from the August 5th low, from 37,300 is 21% up. And July inflation report on-chain that the consumer price index jumped to 5.4% year over year in June to log its biggest increase in 30 years. So guys, the inflation is growing in the US. It's now reached 5.4%, and this is the biggest increase in the past 13 years. And that's also helping Bitcoin, helping gold, because the money is looking for some safe haven that can be extracted from the inflation. Bitcoin entities net grow 14-day moving average. You see the Bitcoin price. The orange is the Bitcoin entities who are holding Bitcoins, and you see this huge spike. So new Bitcoin holders are coming in, and this increase is really sharply, and it seems not to be ending anytime soon. Okay, amount of new Bitcoin entities continues to hit all-time high, and also this is an all-time high, as you see, 50,000 during the 14 days. Supply shock suggests pricing about 50,000 US dollar. In the chart below, I have highlighted today's levels of supply shock and derived how the market historically priced in. So let's see this supply shock. You see these are the signs of the supply shock, and now we have similar signs: exchange supply shock and also liquidity supply shock. That was a supply shock because the huge sell-off, but now these supply shocks here are forecasting that the price will going up because less and less Bitcoin is available on exchanges. Fundamentals don't predict short-term price, but given enough time, price discovery reverts to fundamentals. The exact value is 53,000 US dollar today, with a standard deviation band between 39,000 and 66,000 US dollar. So that's 68.5% confidence. So, but we have a bearish fractal. Let's see, the top to bottom Fibonacci retracement shows some bearish pattern. If so, so this is how these Fibonacci levels from the high to the low, from the high to the low, and you see that we have this sign that it's indicating almost what? Yeah. Okay, I don't know why is here the bottom, but yeah, so that's for sure that these charts, if so, then would forecast lower price for Bitcoin. But let's see, Bitcoin tends to correct towards its 200-week exponential moving average, 200-week EMA. Let's see which is the 200-day EMA. So this should be the 200-week EMA. And then, yeah, so I understand. So it suggests that these market dips are bouncing at the 200-week EMA. And that is why these analysts expecting Bitcoin to come down to that level. But you know that, okay, this is a theory, so it shouldn't be come true. And also, let's see, there was a MACD, a bullish crossover, and now we might will see another crossover, bullish crossover, but there was a bearish crossover, and now the bullish crossover can follow. If so, the weekly MACD, due to cross bullish on Bitcoin after tonight's close, opined worrying to his followers, with the price of Bitcoin so far maintaining about 43,500 at the time of writing. Okay, guys, so that's a huge news. Let's go forward. Bitcoin whales suddenly move 1.7 billion US dollar in BTC, sentiment says holdings of crypto millionaires near all-time high. So crypto millionaires, whales are holding near all-time high. Okay, and here are the movements. Almost 10,400 BTC just moved in 4 different wallets, and we don't know why. It's not there isn't any information if it was moved to exchanges, but it can be an OTC deal, or maybe just they are moving from one cold storage to another, or as it is an OTC deal, then it moved to another wallet. Bitcoin addresses that hold 100 to 10,000 BTC currently own 49% of the total Bitcoin supply, and they are still very near the all-time high of 49,000, almost the same, made just last week. This key group of whales is one of our most solid indicators to watch. So these whales holding 50%, almost 50% of the total Bitcoin supply. And as you see, the green is the Bitcoin price. This pink line is what they are holding, and also you see that they accumulating heavily from the May drop and also from the June drop. Just they are increasing their holdings, and now it is at all-time high. Bitcoin has taken off on a bullish crypto Friday, touching about 43,000 for the first time since May. The spikes came as traders were cooling down on BTC as markets historically move to opposite way of crowd expectation. Bitcoin jumps about 43,000 first time since mid-May, just the crowd stopped being bullish. Yeah. Okay, so let's check this. This is the Bitcoin price and Bitcoin weighted social sentiment. So this is the social sentiment, positive, negative, and now it's rolling positive. Okay, so that's a huge news that big whales holdings increasing. This low cap altcoin is up an incredible 6,000 in just 7 days. Which coin is this? Alchemy Pay. Alchemy Pay skyrocketed from a low of 0.003 to a high of 0.18 in 7 days, representing just under 6,000 gains for holders who were able to ride the rally from through to peak. So why is it pumping? Because Binance is partnering with Alchemy Pay to streamline clients and merchants payment services across fiat and digital currency system, and also they partnered with Shopify, bringing it to more than 2 million merchants globally. So that is why the ACH is pumping. But guys, I don't recommend to buy in ACH if it's pumped so high, because after this pump we usually see a correction, and yeah, just 7% correcting. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, it's already corrected, and now it's also going up. I think it will a kind of wedge that will forming in this consolidation phase. Okay, the next piece of news. Ready to deploy? Amazon's Bitcoin acceptance can prime a payment future. Yeah, Amazon denied reports it will accept BTC payments soon. Seemingly, it's only a matter of time before the tech giants embrace the token economy. So that's huge, guys. Amazon could have been a leading force in the tokenization of the e-commerce industry. Yes, that's for sure. Okay. In December 2020, we saw a surge of companies holding Bitcoin and their balance sheet, which also included the electric vehicle manufacturers Tesla. Nowadays, it's not noteworthy when a company announces they are holding it, but it's no longer a groundbreaking occurrence. Great acceptance for Bitcoin as PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, and all other big payment providers are accepting crypto and providing crypto investment. Okay, that would be an enormous deal, massive importance. Amazon would trigger congressional hearings. Yes, Facebook was the first mover. It would give Bitcoin holders more options to spend their BTC and could thus spur its use as a medium of exchange. A crackdown made less likely. Yes. Yeah. The difference this time was the headline came from a relatively reputable publication, which gave it more weight. I also think crypto investors have been yearning for positive news while prices were declining for months. This type of adoptions makes me think back to 2013 when a huge focal point for Bitcoin was to use it for payments. Monahan said that. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I think Amazon will come, but just they are preparing. The next piece of news: crypto community in shock over Brian Brooks' resignation from Binance US. Oh, Chang Zhao said Brooks stepping down would not impact Binance US customers in any way. The cryptocurrency community has different thoughts. Okay. Brian Brooks, greetings crypto community, letting you all know that I have resigned as the CEO of Binance US. Despite difference over strategic directions, I wish my former colleagues much success. Exciting new things to come. I remain confident in Binance US business and its commitment to serve its customers and innovate. As one of the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, Binance US is poised to continue to grow and empower the future of finance. Ivan on Tech says Brian Brooks knows something big. Yeah, so maybe it's something connected to the regulations, and that is why Brian Brooks don't want to be in if there will be too much regulation or not an easy to applicable to Binance US. But we'll see. I'm confident in Binance and also in CZ that they will just pushing through everything that it's needed by the regulators. Okay, the next piece of news. And I think also Binance is looking for a kind of CEO that who would manage all these regulations and compliance things with regulators. Ethereum price soars about 300,000 into red zone, triggering sell-off fears. What? On-chain indicator notorious for accurately predicting Ether tops returns amid to ongoing price rally. Okay, so that's this is this indicator. Let's check this. You see, this is the Ethereum price. And this is the Ethereum percent of addresses in profit. So most of the addresses are in profit. So you see that almost 90% of addresses or 95% of addresses are in profit. And this is huge. And also you see that last year, June, it was close to zero. So not June, but after the March drop, it was close to zero. So good to see that now more than 80% are in profit. Supply squeeze meets holding sentiment. Okay. Ethereum London hard fork AIP 1559. Yes, we all know that Ethereum supply in smart contracts. So you see that Ethereum supply is increasing, and you see that more than 23 million Ethereums are locked in smart contract. And also as Ethereum locked in smart contracts are increasing, Ethereum's hold on exchanges just decreasing. So it's inversely correlated. The RSI, Ether latest run up about 3,000 also pushed its daily relative strength index into an overbought area. So now you know that we have a price target for Ethereum at 3,260, but the RSI looks a little bit oversold as it it's closing to 80. Okay, guys. Ethereum network burns 395,000 Ether per hour after London upgrade. Yeah, we already checked that. Annualizing these figures, this means that between 800 to 2.4 million ETH is projected to be burned in 2021. So that's huge, guys. Okay, so there was this infrastructure bill that everybody just contacted his senator or her senator to just explain why they don't have to vote. These senators introduced pro-crypto amendment to infrastructure bill. Industry says isn't enough. Yeah, so that was apparently boring, and yeah, and all Brian Armstrong, Elon Musk, Jack, everybody just started to push this, and also the crypto Twitter went really wide on this, and I think so many senators just realized that passing this bill that wouldn't be a good to the US. So that is why I think they haven't passed this special crypto tax, because that wouldn't allow crypto developers and protocols to work. So let's check the charts. As you see, yeah, this is Ethereum. So Ethereum broke 3,000, and we do have this triangle, this descending triangle, and the price target of this triangle is at 3,000, almost 3,200 or 3,000. Yeah, whenever I put this, almost 3,250. And Ethereum broke all these downward trending trend lines and also changed the structure of the trend from bearish to bullish. But as you see, this is a rise run up, and maybe a correction is due. So that is why you should take care of what's happening here. And now we see some correcting, but yeah, so this is how Ethereum is going up in this channel. Also, there was a double bottom as you see on my screen, and the neckline was of the W pattern 2,400. Okay, what's happening with Bitcoin? Bitcoin is also correcting a little bit. Bitcoin just broke this downward trending trend line that was through from these two lower lows, and now it's breaking up, and also the 200-day moving average is lining up here at 45,300, and Ethereum and Bitcoin is just lining here, and I think that would be nice to see a retest of this trend line and then bouncing from here. But now, as Ethereum did this pattern going up, falling wedge or kind of bull flag, then we can fall down to this, also maybe to 40,000, according to my opinion, and then continue from 40,000 and break the 45,000 and the 200-day moving average. And after it will be broken, that we can expect maybe end of August that the 50-day moving average, the red, and the 200-day moving average will cross, and that will be the golden cross. What about Bitcoin dominance? Bitcoin dominance is sidewaving. So we'll see in which direction Bitcoin dominance is going. We can correct it, and also this is a kind of triangle here. So definitely should watch these levels. If these 47 levels will fail, then we can expect 44 and also 40. So that's it, guys, for today. Please smash the like, subscribe, and push the bell notification. I just want to show you how And also you should definitely check out a few of our videos. So push the like and subscribe. Yeah, have you seen Ethereum dip just now? Yeah, dipped. Yeah. And also, guys, you should definitely watch these videos about Ethereum, because I have uploaded so many great videos about Ethereum. Ethereum successful Ethereum hard fork, and Ethereum to rally, Ethereum flips Bitcoin. So watch all these Ethereum related videos, and also definitely watch Get Helium Miner for free, because from iHub you can get a Helium miner, and you will be the operator, and you will get a revenue sharing from iHub, and that is huge to get Helium miners without investing in Helium miners. So definitely check out this Helium miner video. Okay, guys, so smash the like and subscribe, push the bell, notification all. So now we see some corrections. Maybe the pre-market is opening, and stocks are just correcting. That can be the cause, but it's definitely not nothing special here. So also Ethereum can come to this 260, 270 level, just having a little bit correction, and then starting from, but now it's topped, it seems to be topped out at 3,180, but everything's about 3,000. It's very, very bullish. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Please smash the like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.